It is 8:01 on this Sunday morning, August 2nd. It's time now for the Peter Channel Sunday morning news on this Sunday morning, August 2nd, 2020. Come on in, y'all. This lovely Sunday morning, August 2nd, 2072 degrees in North Massachusetts at 8:01. Top stories on the Peter Channel morning news at 8:01 is Florida feels the first rain and winds of tropical Isaiah. Hating Joe Biden doesn't juice up the race. Keith Springs State slips up away from Trump. So Donald Trump banned by tents ready to the best TikTok in the U.S. Bomb makers still not close. The coronavirus stimulus deal date after $600 federal relief expired. Do some people have protected against the coronavirus? GOP convention sharp close to the press, partially live stream. California firefighters faced with a range of flames and emerging a pandemic. Trump gets an education in art of reversal. Victoria declares state of disaster to lock down millions of Melbourne to fight a soaring coronavirus outbreak. Fastest demonstrating against standards as Israel protests gain strength. A 2-alarm fire caused heavy damage to the apartment after high school Saturday. The fire was reported from about 9 a.m. A first fire was heavy smoke from the third floor. Siemens double digits required, varying for $16.4 billion. Oregon, Utah, leading new summer outbreak linked to white onions. Trump's TikTok ban could be big tech even more dominant. Astronauts to return to Earth from space. Peter Cello Newside is 8:03. Time now for a sports report. Denver Nuggets Trey Daniels dishes on the Lakers. LeBron James and his path to Denver. It's good to feel wanted. Anthony Davis lays an egg. Sixers go that. Joel Embiid, TJ Ward eggs. 53-83. The NBA restarted. Derek Brunson. And Detroit Lions. Matthew said, "Consider good idea. Let's show out just how fragile football is." And last night, Boston Red Sox fall to the New York Yankees and Yankees game 5-2. And today, it's a triple letter for Boston sports fans. First, the Boston Bruins will start the round-robin playoff game in the NHL against the Philadelphia Flyers up in Toronto. Boston Celtics beat down Orlando, swinging off against the Portland Trailblazers at 3:30 p.m. And the Sox-Yankees square off at Yankee Stadium in a Sunday night showdown at 7 o'clock. So it's going to be a good day for Boston sports, win or lose. Peter Childers High, 8:04. Time out for Peter Cello driving at the check. Baby! Bob, the MBTA subway system looking good. And on the subway system and the commuter rail and the ferries, they are looking good. And to look at highways and byways of New England, it's looking good in the 6-state New England region. And now, looking at the weather situation at 8:04, the latest. Come on. 8 a.m. on advisory. 65 mile per hour winds, minutes pressure 996 millibars, located 26 5 to the north, 79 afternoon west, and moving northwest at 8 miles an hour. Tropical storm conditions will continue by the cross portion of the northwest Bahamas by today. Tropical storm conditions are expected to spread northward along the east coast of Florida within the water area by the early Monday. The conditions are expected to spread northward along the coast of Georgia and South Carolina within the water area on Monday. Dangerous storm surges is possible along the Florida east coast from Jupiter Inlet to the Ponte Verde Beach, where water rises at 2 to 4 feet above the ground level are possible along the immediate coastline and adjacent waterways. And residents there should be followed by given by local emergency officials, and as able to produce heavy rains and potentially flash flooding across portions of the northwest of Bahamas and flash and urban flooding, especially low level and poor drained areas along the east coast of the United States. Moderate river flooding is possible across the portions of the Carolinas in the middle of this week. Tropical storm watches are affected portions of the coast of the South and North Carolina, and additional watches and warnings will likely be issued later today as ICS is expected to move Not for the New York, for the Southeast and Middle, and then just over the next go today. And gonna take a look and see what Isaiah is gonna do. We're gonna take a look at a couple of models. Look at some models here. Ooh, the name says the 1 o'clock that the storm could be around the DC, Baltimore, Richmond area with which around the 55 miles an hour. And the European model says it's going to make landfall around the North Carolina, Virginia coast. And it's going to go for New Jersey and New York City by about 10 o'clock. And it's going to be up in western Massachusetts by about 2 a.m. And GFS model says it's going to make landfall in eastern Massachusetts, but we'll be keep on our posted that today. Slight chit shots between 3 and 4 p.m. and then chit shots thunderstorms after 4 p.m. Increase skies about 85 degrees, lots of west wind increase to 6 to 11 mile an hour in the morning with good gusts. 31 mile an hour, just 30% do remote west at 7 possible miles possible. The final storms tonight. Chit shots thunderstorm main before 8 p.m. Much fog after 11 p.m. Otherwise, most skies about 73 degrees, south about 7 to 9 mile an hour, just 30%. Monday, most of the sun skies about 91 degrees, southwest about 9 to 13 mile an hour. Monday night. Chit shots thunderstorms. Mainly after 2 a.m. in Chris skies about 31 degrees at southwest by 6 miles an hour coming in after midnight. Just based to 30% New Vermont with less than 72 miles possible thunderstorms for Tuesday. Chip shots, thunderstorm rain, showers possibly a thunderstorm at 7 a.m. Mostly cloudy at 83 at a low 70 degrees at southward about 5 to 8 miles an hour. Just today to the 65%. Wednesday, chip shots before noon. Mostly south at 86 degrees, low 64 southwest about 8 miles an hour. Just to the 40% for Thursday. Mostly cloudy for low 64 degrees. Cloudy westbound. 5 miles in the afternoon for Friday. Mostly Saturday, 5 at the low 65 degrees. Light for wind, just at 30%. And for Saturday, jet shot, mostly Saturday, 6 degrees, light for off wind, just at 30% right now. Not it's 72 the first guys. And that's going to be for the Greater Total Body News on this August 2nd, 2020 on a Sunday morning. If you want to have a good morning, goodbye, stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. See you at noontime for noontime. For you have a good afternoon. Have a good morning.